What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Make Stuff Better. What have I done? Well, I have created the first ever IFS system for a TRX4M. This is the High Trail, and I mean, it is just the coolest thing ever. It's the first iteration, so there's a lot to do still, but I wanted to share the journey with everybody. It works, and there were a couple of things that I wanted to maintain when it came to this system. As many stock mounting points as possible, as many stock parts as possible, and as much suspension travel as possible while maintaining steering angle. Check this out. Pull the body off. First of all, on the bottom I've removed the 4-link solid axle. So I've replaced it with a 3D printed part that bolts right into the 4 spots that the 4 links would bolt into and has a frame that extends out the front. From there, I mounted the suspension arms as close together as possible to give me the longest arm possible so I get the most suspension travel. For the shocks, I was able to utilize the exact same mounting position as the stock shock position. Another thing along with using the stock mounting positions and parts is I'm going to build into the front end the body mount, so it's in the exact same place it should be. You just stick your stock body, stock mounting positions back on the truck as soon as you do it, do the conversion, and you're good to go. There is some work to do when it comes to steering. I've got to rearrange the steering servo. Another thing I want to maintain in this is 4-wheel drive. A lot of people will build a pre-runner out of a crawler, and it's just a 2-wheel drive pre-runner, and I think that's great because 2-wheel drive pre-runners are a thing, but there's something about 4-wheel drive that is just awesome. The suspension seems to be relatively smooth. As you can see, there's a lot of bump steer in that suspension. I will have to build some new steering links, tie rods, whatever you want to call those. These are currently the upper links for the 4-link front end, and they're just too long. I do want these parts to be able to be either files downloaded and you guys could 3D print them yourselves, or build the parts and sell them, or an online service that 3D prints them and sells them for me. But I do want this kit, and it is going to be a kit, available to purchase, because why not? Why shouldn't everybody be able to have an IFS pre-runner on your TRX4M? I think that's the coolest thing ever. So that'll be coming in the future. Do you want to see some running footage? Let's do it. Well, thanks for watching. If you're interested in seeing how this is going to progress, and I'm probably at least a few months, like 4 or 5 or 6 months out from being able to make this available to the public. It could be longer than that, but I do want this to be a thing that people can have. So just subscribe and you'll be notified if you click the bell when I upload new videos. And I am going to have a lot more videos on this as I upgrade and fix all these issues that the first version just, doesn't have all the features yet. So thanks for watching.